So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chef Junie's TV. Today I got another interesting video for you guys. As you guys can see from the title of this video, I am going to be building a saltwater tank, and I'll take you guys through the step-by-step process of getting your tank up and running for you guys that want to hop into this hobby. I've been doing this hobby for years. I already have a 100-gallon tank, but when I went out of town for work, I had to take the tank apart. So now I'm trying to put it back together, but parts cut for especially a 100-gallon tank could be pretty pricey, and I'd rather put that money into other things than put it into this tank right now. So I'm just going to build a little 20-gallon tank to get me up and running until I could get the other parts for my bigger tank. So this is the 100-gallon tank that I got right here. This is an acrylic tank. I already got about 100 pounds of rock in there, but like I said, the parts for this tank is pretty pricey. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build that 20-gallon tank just to feed that itch of this hobby until I can get this tank up and running. Let me take you guys over to see this tank that I got built right now, that I'm building right now, and show you guys the parts that I am using, right? So I'm using this filter that I use from one of my other tanks. I'm using this wave maker that also is from one of my other tanks, and I'm using this heater that's also from one of my other tanks. Now this filter, I'm gonna put the price for everything in the description down below, but this filter is about 30 bucks online. This is about another 30 bucks online, and the heater is about 20 bucks online, right? So I also got sand. I got some live sand with live beneficial bacteria that you need for your tank. It also helps your tank get cycled a lot faster, and I'll explain more about the cycling process in a later video. But this 20-pound bag of sand was 30 bucks, right? And right here I got about 20 pounds of rock, which is $4 a pound. So this was about 80 bucks worth of rock right here by itself, all right? And this is also live rock, which also has beneficial bacteria in these rocks. And for the tank, I got a 20-gallon tank at Petco and at I think maybe PetSmarts, but I know for sure at Petco they have a sale for basically $1 a gallon. I think up to like 40 gallons. So I got this 20-gallon tank for 20 bucks, and I purchased this lid separately for another 20 bucks. I think the lid is very important, especially for your saltwater tanks, because it helps the water evaporate less, and it helps your fish from jumping out, right? And I also painted the back of my tank. I like the back of the tank to be painted because I don't like for when you look at the fish tank for you to be able to look straight through. So I painted the back of the tank, and I left all other three sides clear so you can look at it from all sides. I just didn't want you to look straight through the tank. I'm also making my own salt water, but you guys don't have to worry about that. I'll show you guys the process I use to make my salt water, but you guys could probably buy your salt water from your fish store. It's probably going to be about a couple dollars a gallon, and depending on the size of your tank, 10, 20 gallons or whatever. Also, I have this quick start to help cycle my tank a little bit faster. This is the paint that I use to paint the back of the tank. I have my refractometer to test the salinity of my water, make sure the gravity is where it needs to be. And also have a test kit to test for ammonia, nitrates, and nitrites, right? So this is a very important test so that your water parameters are stable enough for you to add fish. So when your water parameters get stable, then you can start adding your fish to your tank. So this is the tank and equipment that you're going to need to start your tank, whether it's a 10-gallon or 20-gallon. Also, the reason why I got 20 pounds of sand and 20 pounds of rock is, rule of thumb is, however many gallons your water is in your tank. So say you have a 10-gallon, you will want 10 pounds of sand and 10 pounds of rock. 20 gallons, 20 pounds of sand, 20 pounds of rock. 30 gallons, 40 gallons, so on and so forth, right? So that's the reason why I got 20 pounds of sand and 20 pounds of rock. But I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to put everything together. I'm going to put everything in the tank. I'm probably going to do like a little time lapse of me adding everything to the tank, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right? Peace. Alright y'all, so that's basically how you set up your tank. It's pretty simple and easy once you get everything you need to get. The only thing I forgot to mention was the light. I was going to use a light from my other tank, but it's not working, so I had to order another light. The light was 60 bucks. It should get here in a few days. So when the light comes, I'll update you guys on when the light is here. Anyways, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Alright? Peace.